Okay, well, let's go on to commitment number two.
Commitment number two is about doing what you've been asked to do. That your
Mm.
job in the business is to not to do what you think is best, but to do what you've been asked. And are you really clear about what other people want from you? And when I was in junior college, I had a coach my background is that I was 21 years old and I was an auto mechanic working in Southern California. And a junior college coach came along and convinced me to give basketball another try. So fast forward a few years after I went back and I was at UCLA and I wasn't playing, my junior college coach told me, he said, look, we got into this arrangement to try and play basketball again with the intent of going to the NBA or playing in Europe and playing professionally somewhere. So he said, you can't get so caught up in what is happening today. So if you're not going to play in the games at UCLA, you're going to have to make the practices your games. You have to be the first guy to practice and last to leave. Continue to do your shooting and your running and hit the weight room, because at some point in time, you will have an opportunity to try out at the next level. And things weren't going very well for me at that point in time, but the things I could control were what he asked me to do. So I was in the gym first guy and last guy to leave, and did my running and do my shooting. And later on, I did have an opportunity to try out for an NBA team because I did those things. So I think in business, we forget that sometimes. We think we have the best product or we're out there selling the best thing, when we forget to ask our customers or even our boss, like, are there other things I should be doing? Is there anything else I should be more focused on? And then, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well am I executing those requests? I think that's a good place to look at. So it's called doing what you've been asked to do.